Pecyna.
Looking to redeem himself here in PXC 41, Johnny Pecyna returns to the Terror Dome, 24 years old, 5'6", out of 808 Fight Factory in the USA.
Yeah, I remember his last fight was pretty strong. He showed a lot of slams. He showed a lot of takedowns. He had a lot of good hits in that last fight, but he just wasn't able to pull it off. Lost to a better fighter from Japan.
He lost in PXC 37 to Takumi Nakayama. But this guy, stretching from his amateur days, is experienced in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And hopefully, he gets a chance to showcase that here on a big stage dito sa PXC 41. Johnny Pecyna about to see some action.
One of the most exciting fighters in the PXC. Fighting out of the red corner, out of the Philippines. 5 feet 6 inches, 135 pounds with a fight record of 5-2. Please welcome back to the Terror Dome, Troy Pecyna.
He is called the Hunter for a reason. Troy Bantiag, second member of Team Lakay, about to see action tonight.
Yeah, once again, this is going to be a stand-up fight for a little while. Troy always lets his hands fly, and what we've seen also from Pecyna, Johnny, is that he likes to let his hands fly also. So we're going to see a lot of heavy-hitting action here. I don't expect for it to go to the ground until round 2, unless it doesn't even get to round 2.
And again, like what we have been saying earlier about the Team Lakay fighters, they have a new wrestling coach, a new Iranian wrestling coach. So we'll see kung ano yung development sa diskarte at sa galing sa loob ng Terror Dome ng mga fighters ng Team Lakay. Troy the Hunter Bantiag returns in PXC 41 representing Team Lakay as we look at the Red Horse Beer Tale of the Day.
Yeah, everything's pretty straight across the board there. We got only a 3H difference. It's Hawaii versus the Philippines, and a lot of strikers. We got wrestling and wushu, which is very similar, but wrestling has a better, stronger takedown defense.
One of our original cage girls and a fan favorite here tonight, Abby Pomaco.
Certainly a sight to behold whenever she's in the Terror Dome. Abby Poblador, maraming salamat sa ating mga kaibigan from FHM.com.ph. And it's not a big fight without Abby Poblador holding that fight card. Here we go. Troy the Hunter Bantiag at 5-2. Johnny Pecyna at 0-1. Round number 1 brought to you by Red Horse Beer, the #1 extra strong beer. At muli po, yung Tulong Kapatid, Sulong Kapatid Live Telethon will be happening tonight, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. and on Monday, 5:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. There will be Kapatid stars who will be manning over 30 phone lines. Please call 689-3355. Email tulongkapatid@tv5.com.ph. Johnny Pecyna on one corner, Troy Bantiag on the other. A fight here in PXC 41. Here we go. Pecyna in the black and Bantiag in the red. Immediately Pecyna going for a leg kick. And Bantiag has him in a hole, a rear naked choke attempt.
Come on,
Johnny
John.
Pecyna trying to fight it.
Yeah, John got actually clipped there, right there.
Come on,
Right
John.
after the first hit, he got clipped, and it was a delayed reaction when he went down.
It could be an early stoppage here via submission if Bantiag gets a good hold. Pecyna, it doesn't look deep.
No, but it's a neck crank. So this is another form of a lock. You can actually pull the neck so hard to the left that you could stop. Oh, he got his neck straight, but now he's got to watch his chin. If it gets in there, it's going to be a rear naked choke. Both hooks are in. It's deep.
And this is part of the new training of the Team Lakay fighters.
Wow, he's going in for the kill.
He has his chin tucked
Got to
deep.
pull those arms out, though.
That's why Troy Bantiag isn't able to get an excellent hold, but a good hold nonetheless. 4:03. Immediately, Troy Bantiag jumping out of the gates, exploding here in PXC 41.
Yeah, it might be in. He's fighting as hard as he can. He was doing the right thing earlier by pulling the arms away. He needs to push them off, like let them roll off. See, their bodies are still so dry, so he can't really just throw them off, like roll them off the top.
And Troy Bantiag using those legs as well. But here's Pecyna trying to fight out of it, trying to power out. Troy Bantiag doesn't have the rear naked or the neck crack. The neck crank holds.
There you go.
Back and they roll. See if he can turn it around.
There you go,
First,
Johnny.
knee to the face. Oh, almost. Knee to
There
the
you
body.
go.
Now
Oh.
they're going to stand and bang.
Under 4 minutes remaining here in round number 1.
A lot of heart shown there by Johnny. Johnny
Good
takes
defense,
him
and
down.
now
There you
he
go,
takes
Johnny.
it down. Score a point for Johnny Pecyna.
Yes, let's see if Johnny can do some work here. He's probably a little tired there from that little exchange, but a lot of heart shown as he pulled out of that rear naked choke. Let's see if he can put some leather on the face of Troy.
And this is where the Lakay fighters have had some difficulty in previous PXC events, where they're on the ground with their opponent with good control, trying to get that butterfly garden. Ito si Troy Bantiag, but Johnny Pecyna relentless, not trying to hammer with that right elbow.
Yeah, Johnny's slowly moving over. He's going to try to go to that side control arm. Might slip over, try to go to a full mount. Like I just said, that's what he does. And let's see if he can put down one of those arms and start dropping elbows. Here we go. Some ground and pound. Team Lakay fighters in the past, they don't know what to do once they get in a position like this.
There you go, Johnny.
And with under 3 minutes remaining, Troy Bantiag has to find a way to scramble out of this. Johnny Pecyna now attacking the oblique area.
Yeah, Johnny Pecyna's doing the right thing. He looks a little heavier, and he's going to start laying some elbows. Troy doesn't really know what to do. He needs to bridge. He needs to try to turn. He needs to do something.
But Johnny Pecyna, obviously his game plan is to take Troy Bantiag to the ground. He has a good wrestling background, and he is striking pretty well with that right elbow. And now he has a good hold.
Yep, and it's over.
And Troy Bantiag taps out Johnny Pecyna with his first victory in the PXC. Troy Bantiag taps out a great submission victory for Johnny Pecyna, who lost in PXC 37 but finds redemption in PXC 41, round 1 submission. And he will be interviewed in just a few moments by my partner Uriah Vandenbos. What a win for Johnny Pecyna. Troy Bantiag getting checked out. A little blood on the lips of Johnny Pecyna. He's hurt, but I know he will take this victory. He did not give up. He was at a disadvantage early on in round number 1 with Troy Bantiag exploding and trying to go for a rear naked choke. But Johnny Pecyna showed heart and relentlessness as we listen to the announcement of the winner.
Our winner by way of arm triangle, Johnny Pecyna.
Johnny Pecyna victorious in the first round via an arm triangle here in PXC 41, and he will be interviewed by Uriah Vandenbos.
Palakpakan na natin. Asan ang mga kamay nyo? Johnny, join me here, baby. How you feeling?
Feel pretty good, bro. He hit me pretty good with that first jab, but I tried to out-grab him. He's tough striker.
Yeah, sinabi naman ni Johnny, namuntik siya doon sa unahan ng tinamaan ng jab. Bumaksak siya, medyo delayed reaction nga, pero nalabanan niya lahat, pinakita niya na kaya niya na pa naman. So, Johnny, we're going to look at the replay. We're going to see kind of what happened when you were going through that choke. Let's turn around and check out the replay, brother. Right there, you finally got a good... I thought you were going to take him down earlier. Kala ko ita-take down no aga, pero nang tinamaan siya ng jab, you got caught with that jab right away. You got bolt hooks in. He was going to try to take your neck. How close were you out to going out?
He honestly didn't have my neck, but he had it pretty tight. He had a good top position, but I just fought through and finished the fight.
Yeah, you had awesome top control there. You started laying it down. Once you got in that shoulder hold, he was out right away.
Yeah, bro. I'm just a wrestler, man. They what I'm best at. You know, boxer.
Want to come back to the Philippines next time around?
Anytime. I appreciate you guys having me.
Okay, palakpakan natin si Johnny Pecyna.
Johnny Pecyna victorious with an impressive come from behind arm triangle submission victory against